Welcome to Introduction to Visual Studio, Lecture 3. Before I begin, I need to talk to you guys about the information provided in Lecture 2. When you downloaded the Microsoft Visual Studio Professional 2012 version, it came with a 30-day free trial. Once those 30 days are up, you will have to purchase the software. If you're a student, you can get it for free from dreamspark.com. There is an alternative version of Visual Studio called Visual Studio Community or Visual Studio Express. They might not have all the same features, and it's not something I will cover in this course. However, you would most likely be able to use that as a replacement, and it's free. In the Lecture 2 section for documents, I've gone ahead and uploaded a document called Helpful Links, and inside of that document, you will have links to both Visual Studio Professional and the community version to download. Now on to Visual Studio. In this lecture, I'm going to go ahead and install with you all the necessary settings that you need in order to use Visual Studio for this course. Okay, once you've installed Microsoft Visual Studio and you've run it for the first time, it's going to ask you to choose your default environment setting. Since we'll be working in C#, you need to check Visual C# Development Settings, and then go ahead and hit Start Visual Studio. So this is the home screen for Microsoft Visual Studio. Now we'll go over a few things today, but most of the options and tools and settings we'll discuss in different lectures when they get brought up. But for now, understand that this is your home screen from Microsoft Visual Studio, and it comes with two different themes. You have a light theme, and if you go to the Tools, Options, General, you can switch it to a dark theme, which is what I'll be using because it's easier on my eyes. In terms of opening a project, saving a project, and new project, you can find it on the left-hand Start page, or you can go to File, New, or File, Open, and open up your project solution. When you're making a project for the first time, which you'll be doing for all of your projects moving forward, you can go to File, New, Project, and you select the type of project we're working with. Now, because we chose our C# as our environment setting, you notice all our templates are set up for Visual C#. The two most common that we'll be using in this course are console applications and Windows Form applications. When you want to select an application, you simply click it and you name your application, and then hit OK at the bottom. This will open up your project and you can go ahead and start developing. When you want to build a solution, you would go Build, Build Solution, and we'll talk about what a solution is in another chapter. Finally, once you're ready to save, you can hit File, Save, and your project will be saved to your My Documents folder under Projects. Notice I have one named Example and one named Test. If you ever need to open them, they will always have a Microsoft Visual Studio Solution shortcut that when you click it, it'll open up Microsoft Visual Studio and open up to your program.